talk about online networking as well, because that's a big part of life these days. And you're talking there about getting a wide network and the depth of network. Now, online, it strikes me as a great place to get the wide network, but you still really have to get face to face to get the depth of network. Any thoughts on that?
You really do. I had a gentleman in Sweden, in Stockholm, I met a few years ago. He was a reporter for a newspaper, and I met him, and he spent the first 5 minutes of the interview berating me for running what he called the world's largest buggy whip business network.
Wow.
I'm like, excuse me?
That's a good name for it.
Yeah. Well, the buggy whip industry, disappeared when cars, when automobiles were introduced. And so he felt that face-to-face networking was
out of date.
Yeah, it was out of date. And so I said to him, so why are you here?
Yeah.
And he said, well, my boss said I had to do this interview. He was a young 20-something-year-old. I said, yeah, I get it that you don't want to do the interview, but why are you here? Why did you come here? It took you an hour and a half to get here. It's going to take you an hour and a half or longer to get home. Why did you drive here? And he said, oh, well, because a face-to-face interview is always better. And I was like,
yeah.
And that's why this works. And he was like, oh, I get it. So, yeah, look, I'm a believer in online networking. I'm very active online. It gives you great breadth and exposure. But it actually takes longer to build those tight relationships with people, to go deep. It actually takes longer. Yeah. And it's also easier to ask for business too quickly online. We call that premature solicitation, which you don't want to say fast.
You've got to be careful with that one, yeah.
But it happens at light speed online, and we call it spam, right? We send out this email asking for business, and there's no relationship.